Welcome back. I'm delighted to have Euan Findlay here.
Hello, Alec.
Mate, I'm so thrilled to have you in my workshop. Last month, for those of you that aren't aware, I don't know how you couldn't be, Euan, who is a cooper, taught me how to make this cask for an old whiskey barrel. And give them a rundown. How long have you been a cooper? Like, what's the story there?
I've been a cooper for a little over 10 years now. Yeah, I'm a brewery cooper, that's what I specialise in. But I've done a little bit of time in Scotland on the whiskey work. But I'm a traditional cooper, so everything is hand tools and stuff. But I've never tried any blacksmithing, so I'm curious to see how the skills transfer.
And just for you guys to remember how rare Euan's skills are, how many traditional coopers with your skills are there in England?
Working, you can count it on one hand.
This is such a treat, guys. If you haven't seen the video where I learned about coopering, you need to go watch it. Today, we're going to repay the favor, and we're going to share my old craft with you, get you in the forge, swinging a hammer on some hot steel and see what you think. And the main goal is we want to try and forge up some tools for you to use that you've made with your own hands. First thing I want to do is I want to get you swinging a hand hammer. Let's make a cold chisel, because you use a cold chisel to cut your hoops to size every single day.
I do.
First job of the day, it's a simple enough task to start with.
Starting me off nice and easy.
Forging a cold chisel.
Nice warm up, let's do it, come on.
We need a good medium carbon steel for this. I must say, I'm a little bit concerned about how easy that was to cut. I really hope this is tool steel and not mild steel. I'm gonna have to test that.
And what are you looking for here, whether it's
just
shatters or dents?
It's just too soft, so I think I just cut a bit of mild steel, and the steel supplier conveniently put orange on the mild steel, which is the same color they use for the EN24 and other steel suppliers. So
unbelievable.
This is great. There we go.
That's a little bit more like it.
Yeah, that's more like it. So I'll chuck that in the fire like that. Right, so we're making like a flat chisel, right? If we just start hammering it down, it'll flare out really wide. But like it kind of wants to be a little bit narrow. Otherwise, it just takes a lot of force to cut through, right? Because your chisel's maybe like 3/4 of an inch wide or an inch wide. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna forge a short taper. Hit once, turn 90 degrees. In blacksmithing, anytime we want to change the size of a bar, we change it always in a square cross section. Okay. So we'll do it like heat by heat, okay? Grip it on the tongs, tong clip goes on, come to the anvil. Little angle like this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need, okay?
Okay.
You're left-handed, right?
I'm left-handed, yes.
Okay, so like, I'm usually standing like this, and the nice thing about having the anvil in this orientation is you have a little bit more clearance, so you don't have as much a chance of hitting your knuckles.
Yeah.
For you though, the best way to do it, probably just to work like this, which is perfectly fine.
I'm not gonna hit my hand off the anvil, no?
You shouldn't do.
No.
You know, as long as you don't miss. Like,
I'll try not to.
You know, just try not to miss, you should be fine.
90 degrees, just getting it started. Okay.
Exactly.
So there, squeeze it.
Go on, squeeze it.
Go. Come on. There we go. We got there. Right, so I'm here.
Yep. Nice, a little bit more tilt with the hammer. There we go. And hit like a good bit harder so you get like a really nice flat surface to make your next 90-degree turn from. There we go.
How's that looking?
It's good. I would slow down the pace at which you're hitting. There we go, now we're talking. So take another heat.
So I'm here.
Oh yeah, perfect. Only took you one heat to get your iron. You're doing it perfectly now. All right, that'll do.
Back in the fire?
That's all we need, back in the fire. Okay, so now with the pre-formed taper, we're now gonna forge those 2 flats that make the cold chisel.
Okay.
So now we're just gonna work 2 sides, okay? So now 180 degrees. So then like at the lower temperatures, you can kind of like finish it and stuff starts to get shiny and pretty. So
that's almost taken shape already though, isn't it?
Oh,
that's almost there. That's basically, that is there, isn't it?
It's almost all we need. You see all this stuff falling off, that's iron oxide. So as the metal heats up, it gets really reactive with the oxygen, and so it effectively rusts. It falls off. But the trouble is that when you have that on the anvil like that, if I put the workpiece on top, it'll make these nasty marks in it, and so it's just not as clean. So it's nice to like periodically blow off the anvil so you can get some nice precise strikes in. And there we go. I mean, that's all we need for a cold chisel, really. That's the working end of the cold chisel done. So I'll flip that over, and then you can do much the same. All right, ready for this, Jamie?
Oh!
Oh, yeah, we go. So you're now going to try and like focus your blow. Like imagine the middle of the hammer is trying to hit there. So you need that to just be tongs to be just a little bit lower, and then you're thinking middle of your hammer there now. There we go. And And then one thing to clean it up, it's starting to get rhombused. So what we're going to do is just going to hammer those long corners a little bit. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. That'll do. Then we'll take another heat. You are for sure getting the swing of hammering and forging.
I was getting a bit too close up the handle.
Was it getting warm?
Yeah, I was getting a bit
for
warm.
sure getting the swing of hammering quicker than I've seen anybody that doesn't have any blacksmithing experience.
That's good.
The transferable skills are absolutely, like you swinging the hammer like it's so cool to see.
So I'm 180, I'm a bit flatter.
There we go.
Then I'm going a bit rhomboid again, whatever it is.
Yeah, let's hit a little bit more of that corner again, that long diagonal. Yeah, a little bit more twist to you. There, gently hit that. Right, take another heat and we'll go back to forging out the chisel.
Takes a few more hits.
Took you a few less hits to punch the rivet through the hoop though.
Good point, good point.
Yeah, if you don't, I mean, not that I do it every day, but when I was a kid, I used to do it every day. And so obviously, like, you know, they get the muscle memory and like it starts to become a habit. There's a point where it's just in your brain, in your veins, and like you can swing a hammer and it goes where you want it to go. So you can start to get a little bit gentler with it.
A bit gentler.
Yeah, and like
it's starting to balloon out a bit on this side,
exactly.
doesn't it?
So what you can do is you can just start to not turn it every time. So it means you can like lock in that tongue angle and just give it like a few blows and like pad it. Yeah, you can just give both sides a brush with that. Yeah, and then just like have a look down it and see if it's straight and in line.
Yeah, that was pretty good to me.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Right,
nice.
flip it around, and then we're gonna do the other end. So from a blacksmith's perspective, what I always like to do is I like to prep the end of the tool so that it's got a little bit of distance to mushroom out before it starts to get dangerous. Because like what I don't like when things mushroom out and then you have these, because they can fly off.
Projectiles, yeah,
and like these get stuck in people and, you know, in an eyeball, you're blind.
I've had them in my hand before, yeah.
Yeah, so what I like to do is I like to prep it with a little bit of a taper.
Like you did with the chintz.
Exactly like I did with the chintz. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it into a hexagon because it's fun.
So
I'm going to hit once.
That's not 90 degrees then, is
60
it?
degrees.
Okay.
Twice, 60 degrees.
I thought you ground it or something like that. That's unbelievable. That's pretty bloody cool, that.
Forged it in. And then I'm going to just take one last heat to put my touch mark in it.
Okay.
So we put my stamp in it. I should have told you to bring your mark.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Because we could have then put your mark in all the tools you made. I've got letter stamps, so we can put letter stamps in yours. So then if you want to like hold something hands-free, you put it between your legs. Line that up. One cold chisel, ready for heat treating. Put that to the side.
60 degrees, guys, get me thinking. This is it.
Yeah.
All right, so is that low enough yet?
Perfect.
Yeah. So I'm there.
That's a good guess. Yeah, then just get really slow on your rotating so you can like
Really
find
slow.
a good flat spot to hit on and start imagining that hexagon.
I think it's turning.
Turning a bit around. You know what we call that? Artistic expression.
How was that?
Looks nice. Make sure it's centered and you can like fix it. If
Is
it's a
it
little bit cattywampus.
centered? No, I don't think it is.
Then have a look at it. See if it's in line now.
No, it's way off there.
Is it way off?
Oh no!
Just take another heat. You'll fix it.
No.
It'll be easier to fix when it's hotter. And then have a look at it. Spin it around. See if that fixed it.
That's
See if you've got to do any
actually
more.
tiny little bit more, I think.
Ah, I bet that did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Nice.
That did it. That looks sufficient
Nice
to me.
work.
Yeah? Thank you, sir.
Let's put your letters in it. So
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit of a heat, and then we'll stamp these fellas. Send it.
Hey!
First time.
Oh, nice.
How good is that?
That is so cool.
All right, let's grind these things up and heat treat them. Touchy, touchy, owie, owie.
Okay. I didn't put my headphones on until after you finished. I was too busy concentrating on what you were doing.
All right, we're now going to harden it. It's currently as forged, it's quite soft, so we harden it at a red heat, and then we quench it in oil, and then we heat it up a little bit afterwards to a straw, to then temper it and make it less brittle, a little bit tougher. And we're just going to quench that first inch of it. I only want the tip to be hard. Because we're striking the rest of it with a hammer, I want that to be soft so it deforms, so it's as safe as possible. So I do that, okay? Breathe in some amazing fumes.
It stinks like, doesn't it?
No, we shouldn't be breathing in these fumes. Let's go over here. Okay, then I take a little abrasive disc, you scratch it up, right? Because what we want to do is we want to see the temper colors. See, in those little scratches, it's starting to go straw and purple. That's a sign that the temperature is increasing. It makes these pretty colors. And they're what we call temper colors. And I want this heat to conduct up towards the tip so that I get like a straw or dark straw evenly across that tip. So you see right here it's 220 degrees. Right here, 212 degrees. I want it about 220 at the tip. So in a few moments, we can cool it off completely. A little bit of oil on it to make it pretty. There we go. And now, your turn to finish yours up.
Alrighty.
Yeah, just twist the little knob.
Forward.
We'll do that with a shinier belt.
I thought you two were taking a selfie together.
Okay, we'll wait for it to cool down just a little bit. Now go, let's cool it.
Yeah?
Yep.
Just a circular
Yep,
motion.
and then there we go, you got it perfect. You come over here and then you can scratch it up on this thing. Okay, then I'll get this with the heat gun, and 250 degrees Celsius. Down here, 130 degrees Celsius. And so that heat is gonna slowly run down there.
That looks mint. I'm so pleased with that.
Let's test it. Moment of truth.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to snap that off my hand like I would off a cask, I think.
Still sharp?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, if that was a hoop, that would be through in literally 3 strikes and that would be through the hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
All right.
Brilliant.
So the question is now, what do we make next? Now, my background in blacksmithing involved a lot of hammer making.
Okay.
So I've got a soft spot for a little bit of hammer forging, and this is the hammer that you use every day. When did you get this hammer?
7 years ago I got that.
Where did you find it?
It was given to me by my master.
Well, that is such a treat.
Yeah, it is, yes.
I would like to try and forge a hammer that's kind of inspired by this,
Yeah.
together with you.
That would be,
Sound like a good plan?
that'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely brilliant, yeah.
We've got to find out how heavy your daily driver is. About 1.9 kilos. So 4 pounds, 3 ounces. Good size hammer.
They're supposed to be 4.5, that's what I tell everyone, it's 4.5, but it's not, it's a bit under. I've never actually weighed it before.
Well, you know, you've been exaggerating
Oh,
things,
there we
haven't
go.
you?
So this one, you see how the face is started to like grind off in places? Is that because it's too hard?
This is just chipping off here. This is it's going to be quite a hard face, but also because these edges are quite sharp, which you need in your work, right? Because as we saw when we visited you, you're often like
Hitting
doing
the hips
that,
up. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you need quite a. Thank goodness you brought your
drivers, there we go.
drivers. It does occur to me that you need a relatively sharp edge, but as a consequence of that, over time those edges are starting to break off. Yeah. So we'll try and keep a relatively sharp edge, and then we'll also try and temper it back so it's more likely to dent than it is to chip off. But yeah, we're gonna figure out what steel we're gonna cut. So that's about 56 millimeters in diameter, 2¼ inches almost.
So have you made a hammer this style before?
No,
this is a bit wider than the usual ones.
Yeah,
you make,
exactly.
isn't it?
So like, we talked about this before. I quite like for blacksmithing, quite a short squat hammer. But the downside coopering is if you're then like working around here, you're very close to catching a finger.
Especially when that end hoop's raised, you're going to catch your finger, aren't you?
Like,
Exactly.
and you'd easily take a finger off. Whereas here you have a much wider gap between the face and the handle. And I think that's an important kind of safety concern. It's also what you're used to every day. So we are going to try and make yours
a bit longer.
Stretched out, a bit longer in the face, forge a nice peen on it. It's going to be different style for sure. All right, so we're going to be using EN8 steel, 0.4% carbon. In the States, they call it 1040. I'm going to do a little weight calculation, cut up a billet, and chuck her in the fire. Nice. Skills.
Oh, sorry. I'm too busy focusing on it. So what were you doing then? You were squishing it and then made it more cylindrical.
Yeah, exactly. So the billet that I had was really quite long and it was quite narrow. The face on this, fairly large, and so I wanted to make it just a little bit larger. I've got to like imagine where the hole wants to be because somewhere is the balance point. So about 1/2 inch towards the big face is the center of gravity.
I'm curious to know how we're going to punch this hole.
With sheer will and brute force. Ooh. While this hammer's heating up, I thought it would be a bloody cool idea to make your website.
All right, that sounds exciting. Let's do it.
Because I think it would be bloody cool if all your fans, all the people following your Instagram, can actually buy something from you.
Let's do it then. You can get it done that quickly.
Well, we'll try our best.
All right, let's see.
Full disclosure, this episode is sponsored by Squarespace.
So what do you need? You need the pictures.
Yeah, if you send me a few pictures. Squarespace.com/forge. Boom. We got that 10% discount code. Get started. What do you reckon fits you best? Art?
Art, I'd say
probably art. Art. And we can use the AI website builder. Site title.
Euan the Cooper.
Euan the Cooper. Brand personality, professional, playful, sophisticated, bold, friendly, quirky.
Quirky.
Quirky. Build your homepage. Intro section, product section, about section. We can do like a short one there. Oh, and then a social section is good. All right, color template.
Yellow's quite nice. I'm wearing yellow right now.
Yeah. All right, fonts. Oh, that kind of looks. That one looks good, eh?
Style, yeah.
It's kind of a bit old school. Let's. We're gonna go take a heat. Where's the sledge? Where'd I put the sledge? All right. So here's the deal, Euan.
Yes.
You're gonna stand on this side of the anvil.
Yeah.
Where I am right here. We don't do like over swings. Everything is down the middle. You're bouncing a basketball. There we go. Yes. When you get a feel for it, maybe as you start heading higher and you got your aim in, you'll
But
swing your
are
hammer
you going to
down.
be holding the chisel underneath that?
I'll be holding the tools.
But with tongs?
You'll be fine.
Good.
You'll be chilled. So this is a hammer eye punch. You're
There's the
literally
hole.
gonna touch it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't touch it then. I went pretty hard.
Well,
sorry.
that's
sorry.
It actually
sorry.
worked out fine. Yep. Harder. There we go. And then make your neutral position with the sledge like that. There we go.
Then we're ready to go.
Nice, man. So you're hitting the tool like there.
Yeah.
So come across a little bit more with that hammer, so it's a little bit more in the middle. There, that's better. And now you can start opening up the power. There we go. And put it back in the fire, heat it up again. All right. Okay, so start selling your physical products, add a product, product name,
Cooper and bucket, I guess.
and then we'll go unlimited stock, but they're made to order. Woo-wee. All right, back to it. Nice one. You can go even harder.
Even harder.
Yeah, open it up. There we go.
How was my hitting, Alec?
It's good. You can start opening it up. Let that hammer get higher. Start like kicking your hips back and crunching with the abs to start really like accelerating it down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
It's doing good. Ow! Now we're talking. Is there anything better in the world than swinging a sledgehammer really hard?
It's quite satisfying, that, isn't it?
It is.
Letting a bit of anger out.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Ah, amateur hour. Oh, it's just gonna take longer to heat up. For goodness sake. Woohoo!
Hey.
And that's the plug we punched out. So the cool thing about punching compared to drilling is that is the only material loss for that enormous hole. So it's quite a traditional blacksmith process. All right, next up, that eye needs to be a lot larger because I know that you like a big handle. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a drift in it and hammer this in. Ooh, it's hot, and we get to use the fuller I made yesterday. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hit.
Oh, I'm hitting. Sorry. Sorry.
Nice one. Yeah, man. And then good hard hit there. Ooh, it's hot! Yeah, man. Doing great.
How hard?
Hard. There we go. That was perfect, mate. Oh! Recently, I was asking myself, because I'm such a fan of these thin, super thin gloves in the workshop, I wonder why I never used to wear such thin gloves when I was younger. This glove is way too thin for this stuff.
I think it's a lot cooler looking than coopering. Because I mean, like every process looks cool.
It like glows.
Yeah, there's like a lot of processes in coopering aren't that good to look at.
What we're doing here is literally like how I got my start on YouTube. I mean, this was like my entire childhood was exactly what we are doing.
So if you were doing this by yourself, can you, instead of using the sledge, can you use one of these?
You can make tooling, so use the power hammers and the presses to do it all. In the early days though, I used to pay a schoolmate 10 or 15 quid a hammer to swing a sledge for me.
Really?
Yeah.
How long you had this sledge for then?
This is one of the first sledgehammers I ever swung, striking for my mentor,
Now
Brian
probably
Brazil.
10 years ago, 10 years ago or so?
15 years ago.
15 years ago. Bloody
15
hell.
years ago, and that sledgehammer is still going strong.
Have you had to
And-
replace the shaft or not?
No, that's the original handle that smashed me in the nuts in the viral video of me smashing myself in the nuts with a
I'll have to
sledgehammer
check, I'll
handle.
have to check that one
Yeah.
out, I think. Oh, that.
Nice strong one. Go on, harder. There we go. Come on, Euan. All right, so now what I want you to do, we'll actually trade places. So if you chuck that glove on.
Oh,
Do you trust me?
yes, I trust you. still scary though. Hey, that was intense, that. I wasn't expecting that. Cool.
Yeah, so I'm just preparing that because we're going to be forging it into a peen.
Yeah.
I'm beginning the pre-form for it. What am I doing? Like this? Oh no!
What?
Look what's happened to my drift! I cracked my drift!
Oh no! What do we do now?
Oh, we're a bit stuck.
Does it still work or not?
No.
Is the hole opening up enough though? Is it?
I need to make another drift. This is a bit of a happy accident because I was needing a bigger hammer eye drift for the size of hammer that we're making you anyway. And so in my mind, I'm like, I'm probably gonna need to stop and make a bigger drift while we're going. It's just that like, in my mind when I was thinking that, I was hoping that I would then end the day owning 2 hammer eye drifts, not one larger one. All right, back at it. Sledge. I love things that involve loud noises that are mildly dangerous because I'm just having so much fun.
It's bloody good fun, isn't it? I'm enjoying myself too, just swinging the hammer, working as a team. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Doesn't it just? Woo-wee. Start installing our grooves, our little trough lines, all right? So nice and blooming hard. Here we go. Send it. Oh, baby, get some.
Sorry.
You got Jamie.
Oh no, that was a big one. Sorry, Jamie. Sorry, Jamie.
Burn a hole in Jamie's trousers. Oh yeah. There we go. Woo! All right, you're gonna absolutely cane this one, all right? Smash it. Yep.
Hard enough or harder?
Oh, if you got any more.
If I've got more, I give it. All right, get my knees, get my hips in there.
Yeah, send it. Oh! Yeah, I felt that one, even better. Oh yeah. Gentler now.
Oh, it's really starting to take shape, I can see it.
Yeah, man. Okay, we're gonna go and widen out the cheeks some more. And then after that, I think it's time to start forging out the peen. Get that thinned down.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, man! There we go.
Too hard or all right?
I mate, you're perfect. You're perfect.
Oh, thanks. So are you, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. Little angle. Then the other one. Whoa, good, nicely done. Gentle. Almost there. Just tidying it up now.
Oh.
Oh, it makes me happy. I haven't made a hammer in too long. Ready?
Yep.
One more heat.
One more heat.
One more heat. Just
Yes,
cleaning
sir.
it up.
Alrighty. What do I have to do now?
Gotta put your name in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Damn it, it's backwards.
Oh, is it backwards? Oh, no.
All right, just flip it around and we'll stamp over it.
I'm ruining it. No, you're going to have to do it.
I'll have to do it, that's
You're
right.
gonna have to do it,
Here
man.
we go, come around here.
No.
You know what they call that? Character. Hey, am I right in understanding you're starting a YouTube channel, Euan?
Correct, yes. Trying to get some longer form videos.
Hell yeah, dude. I will make sure I subscribe. I hope everybody else watching goes and subscribes.
Thank you very much, mate.
Make sure we link it down below.
Thank you. Awesome, mate. Awesome.
Top stuff. All right, you can knock it off there.
Oh, it's so hot. Oh, there you go.
All we gotta do, grind it, heat treat it, handle it. We are going to temper it from the inside out. Hot drift. Little supplementary heat. Lovely jubbly. hammer.
Oh, look at that. She's a beauty, mate. Honestly, absolutely amazing.
Top stuff, man. It's been a great day. But you're gonna have to test it. You're gonna have to drive the hoops.
Good job, I've got a driver with me. Spot on, Alec.
Extension of your hand.
Thank you very much. That is beautiful,
Oh,
mate. Thank you.
Top stuff, man.
That has been a day to remember, that has.
Hey, I hope you guys go follow Euan on Instagram, follow his new YouTube channel, and also check out the website that we smashed up on Squarespace in between heats, because that's how easy it is. Get a free trial at squarespace.com/forge. Code FORGE at checkout will get you 10% off. And if you want to buy a hand-coopered bucket, Euan's first product is on his Squarespace website. Appreciate you all being here. Thanks, Euan.
Thank you,
It's been so
Alec.
much fun, man.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye.